My name is Adrianna Freeman. I'm a very self-described artist, if that makes sense. I love art. So my relationship with art is very tight, I guess, because when I have free time, I do art. So anytime I have a chance to do art, I do art. It also is a very good way for me to express myself, so it's a very expressive relationship. Usually I like to make art pieces when I'm having a good day, just so it adds on to the day, so it's an even better day. But sometimes when I'm having a bad day and I'm angry, making repetitive patterns seem to help my mind calm and stuff. So there is some pieces that are more personal to me. Usually it doesn't turn out this, so I usually don't show them, but I feel like the pieces that are more personal are good to show to people just because other people can relate to that. Art is definitely an escape from the world, but it's also a statement. So what I use as an escape can be used as a statement for someone else that might not have the same emotions I do. I think art definitely has an impact on my life just because it has shown me what I want to do in school and how I inspire others for what I'm doing. I actually didn't think I was good at art when I first started doing art, so that was definitely a setback for me. So when I got into freshman year of high school and I had art class, I had an assignment and I was oh, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna be good at this. And by the time I was finished with the assignment, mine was actually better than the whole class because no one else tried, but that's when I kind of fell in love with art. So ever since then I've had every single art class, and yeah. I definitely get imposter syndrome, especially being here at GSA, just because the artists here are talented. And like I said, I didn't think I was good at art because I never really tried art. So every time I do a piece or something, I always make sure to add personal details or different details just to make mine different. A lot of people call me sweet, so I guess that is reflected in my art. I also love flowers and nature, so I put a lot of nature in my art, which I consider soft, so pink colors, pastel colors. But yeah, it kind of is a reflection of my art and my personality. A lot of people don't understand that art can be someone's whole life or future, so art is kind of a hobby someone might have, or something they do on the side, but GSA definitely opens up the world of art being a lifestyle, and I feel that's very important to understand, even as a community working together and helping the outside world understand that. GSA, like many people also believe, has opened me up to a community of people like me. So maybe out of high school, I have this whole community that I didn't know about before that I can kind of touch base with if I start my own business or go into an art as a career. I am very talented in my own perception of art, so I am very unique to myself and each piece that I make.